This is the Ellis Nicholson Gallery that has Jeanette Nicholson and Victoria Ellis. These two ladies have been nice to us. I would come down over and over just to talk to these ladies and let them take me on a little walk through the gallery. They've got sculpture and paintings, mixed media and watercolor.
Yeah, good.
Hey, it's nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for
How you
having us
doing?
back. I'm good.
Good. Yeah, how's it going with art walking?
It's okay. So far, it's pretty good. I
Very
wanted you
good.
to tell me some things about here, though.
Okay.
Our walkthrough. At least you could tell me about the gallery. I know you're a part owner.
Yes, that's correct. There's two of us,
Okay.
and we kind of came over from the painting side of the world into the gallery owner side of the world, which
When you
is
talked
totally
about that,
different.
that is a brand new world for you.
Yes,
huh?
it is.
Going from being an
Yeah,
artist
it
to being
is.
something new. And so
Right.
this is who we're featuring.
Yes, this is our feature wall, and this is Brian Scanlon, who is, I love to talk about Brian because he's sort of from everywhere. He was from the West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, but now he's on the West Coast. So, and he's grown up now, so.
It turns out that this is where at least some of his information comes from. This is
That's
where
exactly right, and you can see the
found his
influence.
inspiration.
Right.
Sure.
He does plein air work, and so you can see where he's been if you look closely at his work. He just went to Italy.
Is this a younger artist?
No, actually, he's in his 60s, and what we like to tell about him too is that he won in a competition, a national competition, which was called Stellar at 60, one of 10 that won. And so, yeah,
that's
we're
a
very
really
proud of
impressive
that. Yes,
accolade.
yes, and we were happy to sell that painting for him.
Well,
But
yeah.
he's a nice man.
Why don't you take me over and tell me at least how I could differentiate? What's your style? What do I know about yours that really, like you said, you want somebody to represent different? So in your family,
I would, right now I've just changed my focus to figures. I was doing some chart pieces with, it's a collage kind of deal.
okay.
These are not collage-y. There's a couple there that have collage, but they're just straight paintings. And
when you
I-
say collage, do you actually mean like literally you are laying pieces
Yes.
of work, so it's a mixed media then? Is
yes,
that what,
that's
okay.
exactly right. Mhm.
This is me learning my, all
That's
my
right.
terminology.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
right.
I can tell
Mixed
that looks
media.
mosaic-y for the painting, but
Yes.
not what the actual.
Right.
I
So
gotcha.
yeah, and you just here again, it's like I think Eva Carter said this to me one time. Whatever it takes. So whatever it takes.
I think it's very nice. The same way that you said to have art, the actual artist here, when you're running a gallery, you can tell people that you've changed, that you're changing a style, that you're learning something new, or
Yes,
trying out
just
something
trying
new.
out. You know, you get stuck in one thing, and then you think, well, if I push my envelope a little more, maybe there's something
There's
else
something
I need
else
to
that
say.
You're going to really excel at.
Yeah, or say
Or-
you're saying something.
Yeah, that just gives you
Yeah.
another medium to try.
Yeah, or another thing. Like these are about emotions. Like that one is about trust, and that one is about. Well, both of those are about trust. Well, actually, they're all about
Is
trust.
that? Turns out that's what you're actually doing.
And that one, the mermaid, is about fun.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can
I'm a
read
shape
that one.
maker. I like to put the shapes together.
I think they're lovely, and I like it even better knowing that you've got some sort of the feelings behind it is what's conveying through.
Well, thank you.
If I had any money, I would throw it in there, but I don't have any.
Oh, I'm a big fat sucker. I'm sure I can come up with some. Oh, a little kid playing the guitar? Of course you can have all my money.
What are you interviewing people or?
A little bit. We've just been doing.
I'd rather you talk to people instead of to me.
I could do both. Yeah. If you guys are you here because you're buyers of and purchasers from?
And collectors and friends.
Yeah. Well, this is exactly what everything that we're doing on the art walk is just to show people what it's like to take one around town, whatever you're coming to see. So to prove that it's easily accessible and that it's for everybody who likes to buy or likes to stop in, and half of it is everybody just saying hello to everybody else once you come out to see them. So we're just buzzing through, and some of it is closing in on the artwork or just meeting everybody that is. And how do you guys know Karen?
Through mutual friends, we know some of the artists in town. I'm an artist too, although not from here until just about 2 weeks ago. We just moved here.
Welcome.
So, thank
Do you show anywhere in town? Are you
Not-
intending to?
No, I'd love to.
Well, you were at the art auction last week.
Well, yeah.
So
but
yes,
that's
you
not
show.
really-
That counts, especially if you just got here. That counts.
And your work sold. So you know.
So that's good. But, you know, mostly we love art, obviously. I'm a painter, and so we know a lot of people here. And Karen, through mutual friends.
Okay, and this is how you guys. Is this your first art walk since you've been in town, or have you
Since we're
guys?
as official residents, yes, it is.
I
Our very
gotcha.
first as residents of Charleston.
Wow.
This way, I know.
Oh, I want to go there. I've always wanted to stop by there. Can we? Okay.
So it was called Pink House long ago, anyway, because the stone it was made of turned pink. But then they've consistently kept it a pink house. It was a tavern for everybody that came courtside. It was built within the walls, the original walls.
And I do think there's one more tier. I don't know. I know how often they sell all the things that are prints, and it goes up one more level. Okay, for being as tiny and I don't actually know if Jack wants to go up another level.
This is where I said at some point in time, from the outside, they have a picture of somebody up in one of these windows looking down,
out?
but they can't account for anybody being in the house.
Wow.
It's part of their ghost story. I've been in a few times before tonight, and they've got just to the gills packed with every sort of artwork. And at one time, I believe, was also a brothel. This house has been here on the cobblestones forever. And this is where I actually have my better shoes.
Yes.